Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
And welcome back to the Metal Hand of God podcast. I am the one they call Wayne, and
I am the one they call Rum Guy.
Welcome to the show.
With our podcast powers combined, we are MHOG.
Rah! Yeah, we are the mightiest podcast on the planet. Oh.
That was weird.
It was, but it was something different. It felt good.
Yeah.
It felt good to
right.
do something crazy.
And
I guarantee the listeners will be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We were feeling spry, okay, bastards. Us old folks sometimes get this way.
Yeah, it's all right though. So interesting week in the world. Hasn't it been?
It's been interesting. The Joker dropped. People are fucking dropping their shits about it.
I've heard nothing but good things at this point.
I have too. In fact, our recent guest, Mr. Taylor Barrett, he messaged me today and said, "You have to go see this movie," because he said, remember on the show we were talking about that he was going to go see it, and he went to see it today, and he messaged me saying, "Dude, it's awesome. Go see it." So that's good. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm about it. I'm ready to go see it, man. Like I really am. I'm trying to scrounge up a few bucks and go see it on Thursday, maybe Thursday morning, like when it's cheap.
Nice. They still do matinees your way?
Yeah, they do. We still get them sometimes. So I don't know if they're doing a matinee for the Joker, since it is supposed to be a fucked up movie. So I don't know if they're going to be doing that. But if they do, I'll go check it out. If not, then I'll have to wait a little while longer.
It's something to look forward to anyway.
Yeah. Also,
go ahead.
Things I am looking forward to, kind of, sorta, is I'm going back to Disney.
Yay!
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like last year. But last year I only went for a day, so it really wasn't like a Disney.
You could get the
trip.
full feel.
Right, it wasn't a Disney trip. We just rushed there and rushed out, which was kind of like a spur of the moment thing that my wife likes to do every now and then. Hey, look, let's go fucking somewhere very far away.
Yeah, well, hey, that's what we do.
But
we like to do that stuff too.
It was cool. It was fun. We enjoyed ourselves. But this time we're going for a couple more days.
Now you're doing the Halloween Horror Nights thing too?
I am hoping so. I know we're doing Not So Scary Halloween for my son, because I've never done that, and I think that'll be really cool. He'll like that because he likes.
It'll be really good
because he really likes Nightmare Before Christmas and things.
He's gonna love the parade.
That's what. Yeah, I think so too. So we're super pumped about that. But if I do find the time, the last day I am there, I may go that evening to go to Halloween Horror Nights, which I'm pretty stoked to go see it because it's got House of a Thousand Corpses, the Rob Zombie stuff. It's got Ghostbusters this year. It's got Killer Clowns from Outer Space this year. So it's got a lot of really cool shit that I want to see, Yeah,
it sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be a good show this year, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. If I'm spending the $150 to get in the door, or am I using that $150 to get home? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how much money I spend at Disney World. So
well, it's either park's going to be amazing. It's a really good time of year to go.
Yeah.
It's not so blasted hot. It's and it's fun to be at a park like that at nighttime. You know what I mean?
I agree. Look, I love Horror Nights, man. I remember the first time you told me about them, and you were like, "Dude, you got to go see this." I'm like, all right, whatever. So I went, and I was blown away. I've been twice, and this will be my third time going if I go. And every time I go, it's just fucking better and better.
Yeah, they just keep outdoing themselves every year.
It's so cool. So
and the
cool.
the stuff in between, it's not just going to the different scares, like the scare zone houses and things like that. Is stuff all through the park. I mean, it's just if you pay attention, the decorations, how they transform a park that looks so normal during the day, and in a blink of an eye, they can change it so fast.
Yeah, I mean, there's like destroyed cars, and like it just amazes me how much stuff they put out and how much they put into the whole thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And I mean,
there's a.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and there's a lot going around your area too for the Halloween season.
Oh yeah, man. There's always so much going on. We have the new. This will be the second year that it's done. It's oh god, what is it called? Something Scream Park. I can't remember offhand 100%. I'll look it up to tell you the truth. But City Park actually took an entire section of City Park and turned it into a haunted attraction.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And we went last year for the first year, and it was very cool. Like, there's like 4 haunted houses in there. There's like a haunted ride. There's like a pumpkin patch for the kids. There's like these swamp trails you go down. It's haunted trails and shit. It's very, very cool stuff.
Cool. And then they've got the other things, like they do the haunted morgue, city morgue thing.
Right,
I think
right.
They still do that. And,
the mortuary. That's the mortuary. Yeah. And then there's the new thing called New Orleans Nightmare, which took over the House of Shock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's new. It started last year, and this year's their second year, and they're doing it up bigger.
You know what would make the year even better, especially for down there, would be if Paranormal Cirque was back in town.
Oh, 100%. I agree with you on that, man, because that would be a really, really cool thing for people to go see during Halloween.
Yeah, and if you're listening to our show and you're not in the New Orleans area, check out paranormalcirque.com and look and see if you can find out where they are located near you at this point in time, because it's like a traveling circus, but it's an evil traveling circus.
It's by far one of the coolest things that I got to see, and it's like Circus Delay meets fucking Freddy Krueger. Yeah, I'm just using that as a thing, but you know what I mean. It's very cool.
Yeah. And it's worth checking out. So if you look it up and it's within driving distance for a couple hours from you, definitely go take the time to go check it out. It's really worth your time for sure.
Yes, it is. It sure the hell is. Hey man, we did this past couple days. We've been giving away tickets like a fucking madman, man.
I noticed that.
We gave away tickets to see Sublime with Rome, which I'm happy that those people got their tickets.
It's going to be a great show.
Mr. Chris Black won him some tickets. Logan Lace won some tickets. And our buddy Zach Cook, he's going to represent the MHOG. He went his staff. He's going to go check out the show and give us a good review on that.
Nice.
Him and his woman, his lovely lady, Miss Amanda Jane.
Very cool.
Yep, they're going. And then we officially gave away our Tenacious D tickets the other day.
That's a show I'd love to go see.
Yes. Oh, man. I'm not going to say this guy's name. It's terrible. I can't pronounce names, people. Steven Sessom Jr. won pair of tickets. And Ronnie Stelly run tickets, which is very cool. Cool. So yeah, they're going. That's going to be a good show. Good show.
And
then now we're giving away Amon Amarth tickets.
Yeah. That's freaking huge right there.
And before this, those tickets will actually be given away by this time this is aired. So,
congratulations
to the guys who won these tickets or girls who won these tickets. And we hope you enjoy the show, because this will air, I believe it's going to air the Thursday right before the show. The show is a Friday night, I believe. So
I think so.
Yeah. Or a Saturday night. I don't know. It's a Friday night. So yeah. So this will be airing the day before the show. So tomorrow is the show, guys. Yeah. Metal Woo! We're talking into the future.
Yeah, but now we got to look a little bit on the past. We've had some tragedies this week too. This last couple weeks, really. We had people passing away from different bands. Who was Ginger Baker?
Yeah, Ginger Baker died, man, from Cream. Which is sad because he was a great musician and all, but someone posted. I hate to do this, but someone posted something on their Facebook page and said, "Ginger Baker's dead. Boo hoo. He was an asshole."
Oh, that's awful.
I know. And then they posted, "God, let's hope Eric Clapton goes next." I was like, "Fuck, that's rough."
That is some hate right there.
It was pure hate. I mean, look. After what Eric Clapton did to me, whatever. I paying that money to go see his sorry ass. I mean, I can understand the hate on Eric Clapton, but I don't know about Ginger
I forgot
Baker.
what happened to it when I don't remember.
Man,
I don't remember the show.
My mom brought me to go see Eric Clapton. It was like one of the last shows we got to see together, which was cool. I really wanted to see Eric Clapton play because, I mean,
right.
Growing up, I mean, dude, fucking Eric Clapton, right?
Right.
So I'm excited. I'm getting there. The motherfucker played nothing but his blues jams the whole night, and he sat down the entire show.
Oh, jeez.
And it was just him. It's
like watching the Eagles play. They just sit on stools.
Pretty much. It was so fucking boring, bro. Oh my God. I was like, this is the worst show I've ever been to in my life. Like, this was $150 a ticket.
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
I mean, we could have got Chinese buffets and blowjobs for that. Together. Yeah, but that's a weird bonding experience with mother and son.
Well,
I mean, I don't mean me and my mom. I was talking about you and I together,
whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I know my mom brought me to the show, but I'm not going to bring her to a fucking, hey, Mom, let's go get Chinese buffet blowjobs. What? I wouldn't do that anyway. I was just using that as an example. I've never and never will pay for sex. That's stupid.
Well, you say that now.
I say that forever.
Well, we lost another one too.
We did.
Larry Junstrom, the bassist who he was a founding member of Leonard Skinner,
right.
And then he went on to join 38 Special.
Yeah.
He was 70.
Wow.
Ginger Baker was 80.
Yeah, he was 80. And then we also lost two other singers. One was one was a R&B singer that I can't remember offhand. Sorry.
Kelly.
No, we lost him a long time ago, but that boy needs Jesus. No, not R. Kelly. I can't remember who it was, but it was recent. Another one, and we also lost a comedian. Rip Taylor died. For those of you who don't know who Rip Taylor is, Rip Taylor was the very flamboyant,
the screaming queen of comedy,
pretty much
from the 1970s through the early 90s.
Yeah, because he was in the Jackass movies. All the Jackass movies, he was at the end of the Jackass movies throwing the confetti on them, going, "Oh my God!" And
Yeah, that was his thing. If you remember,
throwing that.
He would just walk
confetti
in with these sparkly blazers and throw confetti, and he had the blonde hair with the blonde like handlebar mustache. He looked like a weird Snidely Whiplash.
Yeah, I know, man. That shit was funny.
He was hysterical, though.
Oh, I loved him. Dude, when he was on Hollywood Squares, remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
He did that a lot too.
Yeah, man, that's a callback right there. Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
That was kind of a funny show. It really was. It was one of the only game shows you could actually really laugh at.
True. Yeah, I enjoyed Hollywood Squares as a kid, like I did, and there was always a guy that was always there, and I can't remember what his name was, but I think he killed himself.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that happens a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're right, and it happens way too much these days.
Not a good way to go, people.
No. But some people think, hey, you know what? I'm going to kill myself because I will take my life in my own hands. I don't want to choose to let someone else kill me, or to die of some terrible death.
Well, I mean, that's always, a thing to think about. But
True.
I mean, just to randomly do it because you had a bad Tuesday is
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
not a good idea.
I would never do that. Never. No matter
Well,
how
it's good
many,
to hear.
no matter how many times or how shitty I feel, I would never do that. I have too many people depending on me, and I could never do that to my kid or my wife or you guys.
Well, I'm just waiting on you to be able to support me.
Well, dude, you got to start losing weight.
But financially.
Come on, that was good. I got you on that, you bitch.
You did.
I wish
financially.
I
Man.
wish I could support you financially. Fuck, I wish I could support.
Money bags.
I wish I could support myself financially. But it's one of those things. So hey guys, yeah, if you guys want to donate to the Wayne Support and Rum Fund, awesome, do it now.
Yes, do that. We'll do a Kickstarter or something.
Yeah, but our Kickstarter runs for 16 years. We have the longest running Kickstarter of all.
It's interesting how many of those crowdfunding things there are now. Remember, it used to be just like Kickstarter and
Indiegogo.
GoFundMe.
And Indiegogo was the other one. I think Indiegogo was like the first.
Oh,
I'm not mistaken.
I didn't know.
Yeah. I think Indiegogo was first, then Kickstarter, and then GoFundMe came out.
I got you.
Somewhere like that. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not up on my what you call it, crowdfundme fucking time periods.
A very popular one now is the Patreon accounts.
Yeah, which I would like to do for our show. But I don't know if they'll allow us because we're a little edgy for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we find out a lot of times we're a little too edgy. You're sitting here listening to us. You wouldn't think that, but
no,
really, because we are very much proud of standing right beside the Constitution and free speech and all that other bullshit, and saying, "Hey, these are my words, and this is what I'm saying. And if you don't like it, don't listen. If you are the same way of thinking, hey, I'm going to say what the hell I want to say, then." Fucking A, join us. I mean, that's what it is. And we don't mean really to offend anybody by things we say. It's not usually intended. It's just, it just comes out sometimes. And, but trust us, we insult ourselves and offend ourselves just as much as everybody else. So, if you've listened to the show at least once, you found that out.
Exactly. And if you don't like it, Rum says, you don't have to listen. I say eat a bag of dicks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I said it.
You did.
So with us saying eat a bag of dicks, I have an announcement to make.
You're out of dicks?
Yes, I'm all out of dicks today. We were running a special this week, people, but fuck, what happened? Too many assholes. Had to eat all that dick.
They're too chewy for me, man.
No, man. I'm just saying. We're gonna make a little announcement right here. We're gonna give you guys what you've all been waiting for. That's right. Finally, we got a new segment coming on. Not a new segment, but a segment coming on today. So everybody sit back and listen to the full metal music news.
The Metal Hand of God proudly presents.
It is said that the amount of musical knowledge you are about to hear has the potential to blow your mind. Out of any podcast, this musical segment is the only one you will ever need to listen to again. Welcome to Full Metal Music News. Starring the two most knowledgeable people we could find in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kid Cook and Amanda Jane. Full Metal Music News starts now.
Boom! And welcome back to another segment of A Full Metal Music News. I am your host, Mr. Kid Cook, and always with me is the lovely and most attractive
Amanda Jane.
And we are going to give you some reviews today. Ain't that right, love?
Yes, some awesome fucking reviews for some awesome fucking bands, for some awesome fucking shows that I've seen twice this week and you've seen once this week.
Yep, and we want to apologize first and foremost for taking a while to do another segment, but life got in the way. Life just got in the way. I've been working 85 to 90 hours a week. We've been moving in to our new apartment, which is fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. But in that time, we were able to catch some pretty badass shows.
Yes.
You want to tell the people who we got to see?
So earlier this week, Tuesday night, I represented the MHOG podcast at the In This Moment show at the Fillmore, New Orleans, and it was fucking amazing. When I first got there, I missed Hell's a Poppin', but we did see that.
Because you suck.
No. Because traffic and shit.
Yeah, traffic.
We saw Hell's a Poppin' at Southport when they opened up for Mushroom Head, and they're like a sideshow act, and they
swallow swords and put shit up their nose, and they have a half man that you were a fucking human table for and shit.
Yeah, and kind of look like Lemmy.
You would have to see Hell's a Poppin' to understand what we're talking about.
Yeah, so if they're in your area for a show, definitely go.
And you like them. Freak shows. It's like a freak show. It's like a sideshow freak show.
Yeah. Where
they swallow swords. They put drills up their nose. It's fucking mayhem is what it is. So, yeah.
So then when I got there, I got there right when this band called Dead, D-E-D, were finishing up.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that, unfortunately, I did not make the In This Moment show because, like I said, I've been working 85 to 90 hours a week, so I wasn't able to make the show, but Amanda's going to give y'all the best review she could give y'all.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So D.E.D., they were really good. I mean, I wasn't familiar with them. I never heard of them. But from what I could hear when I got there, right when they were finishing up, they sounded really good. Definitely, progressive new metal type of stuff.
Pretty much your basic generic new metal band.
Yeah. And the lead singer had like some sort of like furry robe coat thing on, and he had like white makeup under his eyes, and it kind of reminded me of like Mad Max. So
would you be trying to say if he's going too hard, or did it fit? For your taste.
For my taste, he could have done without the furry fucking robe.
So the makeup was cool.
The makeup was cool, and his hair was cool, and the band, like as musicians, from what I heard, they sounded really awesome. But as far as the furry fucking robe, I didn't really like it. So then the second band, I guess that was the second band came on after them, and it was New Year's Day.
And I just want to say that I've been saying for about a few years now, at least a good 3 years, how legit New Year's Day is. Well, nobody listened to me, and they all go see them live in concert without me. And Amanda's going to say all the rest.
So New Year's Day was fucking awesome. The chick singer,
Ash,
she's fucking hot. And she's got like split red and black hair. She's got this banging ass body. She's got a beautiful fucking voice. And then one of her guitar players is actually from Lockport, which is
where we
live. So they said that they were in Lockport for a couple of days before the show, and I was like, God damn it!
We had no fucking idea.
Then we had no fucking idea. So they loved New Orleans. They kept saying in between their songs how much they love New Orleans, how much they love the people here, how much they love the culture.
Nobody listens to Zach.
And then they put on an amazing show. They really did. It was very fucking legit.
Yeah, very legit. Thank you.
And then, of course, after them was In This Moment.
The Mighty
In This Moment. And I've been a fan of them since their first album, Beautiful Tragedy.
2005.
Which came out in 2005. So I've been a long time In This Moment fan for
since the beginning.
15, 16, 17, 18, 14 years.
Since the
14
beginning.
years since the fucking beginning, and it was kind of like surreal to see how much they've progressed and how much they've grown in everything. Because the first time I saw them was at City Club Oklahoma back in, what was it, like 2011.
Because we were both at the same show.
And she had like a little stage on top of a stage because she's like a fucking diva. And it was like just like basically decked out in skulls and stuff. And then
she wasn't the Maria she is now.
Right. The Maria she is now, she had like a stage on top of a stage. She had like
a fucking stage.
On top of a fucking stage. She had like background dancers. The entire stage was lit the fuck up. And it had like this huge fucking church haunted house thing in the background. There's some pictures that I posted on our page so you can kind of see what I'm talking about.
Go look at that shit and give our page a like, you fuckers.
Yes. And then
tonight.
Oh my God, it was so fucking good. And she sounded so amazing. She looked so hot. And just, she sang Blood. She sang Horse. She sang Roots. She sang, Wolf. The
Don't look at me.
No. I'm trying to think of the name of the song. Like the one about the wolf, Big Bad Wolf.
Big Bad Wolf. You just said the name of the song.
She sang a couple of songs from her second album, and she didn't play any of the songs from her first album because I guess like
she's outgrown those songs.
Yeah, she's outgrown those songs, and nobody really knows those songs as like a diehard fan like I am. So anyways, and she was fucking amazing. So then I posted about it on Instagram, and the guitar player liked my post, and the drummer liked my post, and I was just like, oh my God, In This Moment. They liked my post, and I was just like, oh my God. So then tonight,
I finally come back into the picture now. Because tonight, we got to go see Nonpoint.
Yes.
The fucking mighty Nonpoint, fucking new metal legends Nonpoint.
Yes.
Hyro the Hero, which were fucking, I don't even know, you had to see him hardcore. It's like a hardcore Rage Against the Machine. Yeah. Madam Mayhem, which unfortunately they had technical problems and their set got cut a little short. They only played like 4 songs maybe.
Yeah, and they're kind of like a little softer version of Lacuna Coil. That's who they remind me of.
And we got to see Zero Theorem tonight, which I've been friends with their merch guy, Jared, on Facebook for like 2 years. Didn't even know it. Posted about the show tonight. He's like, hey, y'all come hang out by the merch table. Got to meet those guys, which they fucking killed it. Which, if I had to say, Zero Theorem's pretty much not to make this sound bad, but they're just pretty much a generic metal band now. Breakdowns and screaming vocals and mini Jason Momoa on guitar.
Yeah, that Metal Aquaman.
Fucking
fine.
But Nonpoint was on the Red Tape tour with these bands right now. That's what they're touring right now. And because last year on August 24th, Nonpoint actually released a new album called X. And we've actually seen Nonpoint about a year ago at Southport, and they had technical problems.
Yeah,
which kind of like, not putting no venue down or anything, but it kind of like, put a damper on the mood of the show. Tonight, on the other hand...
Tonight was just like a whole new fucking energy, a whole new vibe.
Where did they get that energy tonight? Nonpoint.
They've always had the energy because this was like my sixth.
The Southport show, they had that technical problem. Yeah. They kind of killed it a little bit. You gotta admit.
Yeah, but this is like my 6th or 7th time seeing Nonpoint over the years. So, I fucking love them, and they've always put on an amazing show, except the one at Southport because
not that it wasn't an amazing show. It's just they killed it. They performed awesome, but it was the technical problems that they had to stop for like 5 minutes. When you're playing on stage and you're like, you in your zone, you have to stop. It takes a lot away from the performance. Tonight, no technical problems. Everything went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
And they were in our face pretty much. Yes. They were literally in our face tonight.
Yeah, they were. And then we also got to meet them after the show. We got some merch from them.
They were doing this awesome deal, which I've never seen a band do that. You always had to buy your VIP separate. But tonight, Nonpoint was doing, if you buy anything from the merch table, you got to meet the band after.
Yep.
Which I thought that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. So we bought a couple of shirts, and then Zach Kid Cook tore off the set list from the speaker.
Well, you know, when your girl wants something, I caught her a drumstick from Madam Mayhem, and I tore off I caught her a guitar pick from Minnie Jason Momoa. Sorry if you hear this and I don't remember your name. That's what you look like to us. Take it as a compliment, man.
Definitely a compliment. Definitely.
So, Amanda wanted the set list, tore the set list off the amp. Sorry, non-point. They signed the set list. They signed my T-shirt. Took some pictures. Took a picture with every member of the band. They played all their hits. They played Beneath Skin, which I lost my shit for. They played Miracle. They played What a Day.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, they played like fucking old shit too.
They went from like 97.
Yeah, they played some really old shit. They played like The Truth. They played Your Signs. They played oh gosh, what was that other song?
They played What a Day.
What a Day. And then they played That Day.
They played That Day.
That Day.
I lost my shit. I'm like, ooh, Lord, they going deep.
They going some deep into that non-point.
And they also played
Bullet with a Name on.
They played Bullet, obviously.
Yeah.
They closed with that song. They also played some songs from their new album, X, which I highly recommend going and check out, which if you're a fan of Non-Point, you're going to love that album.
Oh, yeah. And they're really all nice, really nice guys.
But tonight is just like... They were so happy to be there tonight.
Yeah, they were so, like, in the moment. Like, every single one of them was, like, interacting with the crowd and rocking out with the crowd. And, like, Elias was in everybody's face and just, like...
For a new metal band. And being in everybody's face like that. Like, you know, like, new metal had its time whenever it was, like, I guess, ruling the mainstreams. But bands like Limp Bizkit and all kind of gave... talented bands like Non-Point the shaft because, you know, Non-Point got thrown into that new metal genre with Limp Bizkit. You get what I'm saying? And when people say here, oh, Non-Point's just new metal. No, Non-Point's the fucking shit. I'm going to be straight up with you. Non-Point, they're not a fucking Seven Dust wannabe band. You know, as much as you love Seven Dust, I love Seven Dust. You know, people were disrespecting Non-Point tonight, which I fucking hate.
Yeah, one fucking asshole was
kept
like,
screaming,
Seven Dust!
Yeah.
And we're like, are you really... Motherfucker, no,
Non-Point's their own fucking band. You know what I'm saying? And then we got some tour news that I just told you about today. Some more metal tour. A band that Amanda loves. That's like the first female-fronted metal band you ever discovered.
Yeah, the first female-fronted.
You want to tell them who's touring right now? Who's going on tour together?
Lacuna Coil is touring with All That Remains.
But unfortunately, no dates. I think they only have like 3 dates in America, which is nowhere near New Orleans or Texas. Cause
America, New Orleans, and Texas is in America.
You know, we're doing this at like 2:00 in the morning. So please. Now you get to hear Amanda's like weird laugh she has going on. Yeah, there she goes.
Nowhere.
Now she can't breathe now, so you might witness the death of Amanda Jane on Facebook. I mean, on Facebook, on this segment right now.
All right, let's wrap this up so we can go to bed.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let. Okay, well, you know what's gonna happen? Amanda Jane's laughter is gonna close out this segment, and we're gonna kick it over to the guys in the Metal Hand of God podcast. I can't even talk right now, so I'm gonna finish this. Peace.
Join us next time for another episode of Full Metal Music News with Kid Cook and the amazing Amanda Jane. Later, kids. MHOG. Keep it metal.
All right.
And we're back.
Yes, we are. Hey, guys. Yeah, so I know that one was a little late. That was, they went to the End This Moment show to go check that out and stuff, and they did a few other things. I'm sorry, guys. We've been so backed up with stuff, man. We've got so much going on with this show. It's fucking lunacy.
It is pretty crazy. It's
so
nonstop.
I
but
apologize.
Tell you what, that was an awesome review. I'm glad they enjoyed that show.
Yeah, they did, man. They really did. So anyway.
So once again, like we were saying, we're getting close to Halloween time.
Yes.
Wayne's going to be doing some going on a trip soon.
Yes.
And we're doing, we got some Halloween activities up my way too.
Oh yeah? What are you doing?
We're planning on doing a Halloween paddleboard thing, which is kind of cool.
Halloween paddleboard. That sounds fucking fun.
Yeah, and a lot of places have like Christmas boat parades and stuff like that.
Right.
We're doing dressing up in costumes, getting on a paddleboard, and going up the Intercoastal Waterway.
Damn, that's fucking cool. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. And then it's not going to be too terribly far. Maybe like maybe 2 miles. And
yeah,
then,
not bad. Not like the Bogachita.
No, not like that.
Bring water.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty smooth. And then at the end, we're going to do there's going to be like music and a cookout and that whole thing. And
that's
everybody
cool,
on the island's
man.
invited, that sort of thing. And then we've got haunted miniature golf.
Super cool. I would like to do that, actually.
Which they did it up really great this year, Fantasy Island mini putt.
Did you just say fucking Fantasy Island, dude?
Yeah, Fantasy Island mini putt.
Is there going to be a little dude there going, the plane, boss, the plane?
No, that's my job every time I get there. And they're like, yes, I know, we've never heard that before. But yeah, they did it up great. They've got, the whole course is covered in these like big old majestic oaks and stuff like that. So it's got that creepy vibe already. And then they just add on to what they did last year. And they do a great job. And then we've got a haunted trail that we're going to be going to do. I'm not quite sure. I know it's about an hour and a half away from here. It's supposed to be one of the scariest ones in
Awesome.
North Carolina, so we're going to check it out.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Rum's going to pee himself. Rum's going to pee himself.
I'm going to pee. And then I'm going to a costume party possibly at a brewery, so that'll be fun.
You're just doing it up, dude.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Man, talk about me. This moneybags motherfucker doing some time traveling over here.
Yeah. I'm just in it for something to do, man. It's fun. I like this time of year. It's
you and me
it's
both.
A bit more laid back. It's not, this crazy. I mean, I know I live on a beach and there's a lot of tourists and stuff, but this time of year they all go away, and it's just quiet, and I kind of dig that. So, and we're starting to get the whales. We have
cool.
The pilot whales go up and down the island, and you can hear them in the evenings, and they'll get more and more as we get into November. But it is kind of cool. So you hear the pilot whales doing their whale noises, whatever you call them, moaning, whatever they do. And it gets a little foggy. You get the sea fog in, and everybody's got Halloween lights on that is on the island. But there's only about at this point in time, there's only about 350, 400 residents on the island at this time.
Oh man, that's crazy.
So
that's
I mean,
like
I'm on a block of houses, and I'm the only one here.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it really thins out. So it's a little creepy, but I dig it.
Yeah, my kid is excited about Halloween.
I'm sure.
Hey, are you excited about Halloween, kiddo? Come here. Hold on a second. He's right here in the room with me. Come here. Tell Uncle Roman, all these people, what you're gonna dress up for as Halloween.
Optimus Prime.
Who?
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. What is he?
The leader.
Of what?
Of the other bots.
Yeah, the Oscar bots. You're right. The Autobots.
Oscar Mayer bots.
That's right. That's the leader of the Autobots, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you gonna have fun? Are you gonna have fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. So yeah, that's what he's gonna be for Halloween. He's gonna be the fucking Optimus Prime.
Well, what are you gonna dress up as?
The dad.
Oh, come on, man! You're not too old to not dress up.
No, normally I do dress up, but I don't know yet. We haven't decided what we're doing because my boss, Dr. Joe, has a Halloween party every year, and last year we dressed up as the Purge, and this year I don't know what we're gonna do. We have two ideas. I'm not sure which one we're gonna go with. Either we're gonna go out with like a football team that was in a car wreck, Like from Beetlejuice. Remember Beetlejuice when they had the football team that walked in? They're all fucked up and shit.
Right.
Or Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
The cartoon, Bob's Burgers.
Oh.
Don't tell me you've never seen that.
I've never seen Bob's Burgers.
Oh my god, dude! It's one of the greatest cartoons ever.
You're telling me this, I'm not going to believe you.
I promise. You will find it funny. You will find it funny. I didn't want to watch it at first either. And then I started watching it, and I'm hooked.
Isn't that in the same vein as, like, SpongeBob?
No, it's nowhere near SpongeBob. It's more along the lines of, like, Family Guy.
Oh, I don't like Family Guy.
Family Guy and, South Park and stuff like that. But not as obscenely stupid.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually put the kids in real-life situations, and it's good. I really enjoy it.
I've got a great idea for a costume.
What is your idea?
Okay, you need to get a white morph suit.
Okay.
Or just something hooded, like latex with a hood.
Right.
So your face is out, so you can see. A blue belt.
Uh-huh.
And then you need to get a big tube sock and glue googly eyes at the end of it.
Okay.
And pull it over your head and go as Earthworm Jim.
That's horrible and funny at the same time.
That would be awesome, dude.
No, that's terrible.
That is great. People are like, why is he wearing that? And why does he have a tube sock on his head? And you're like, I'm Earthworm Jim.
Because I'm Earthworm Jim, bitch.
That is so fucking cool.
That
man.
is so fucking terrible.
Why
do
do
you
you
give
cosplay?
Why do you give me the shittiest costume ideas ever?
I think that'd be great for a cosplay costume.
Yeah, it would be funny if somebody could actually pull off an Earthworm Jim.
That would be even better. Is the worst, like the shittiest costume to go and do a convention wearing your shitty costume like that, like a tube sock on your head with
we
googly
could.
Eyes.
Oh man, that would be great for the project we were talking about. Like that could be a contest. The shittiest cosplay.
Shittiest.
And
cosplay.
we're the only thing that ever does that, right? We're the shit. We want the shittiest cosplay, and we want it so bad that we have to look at you 3 or 4 times to figure out what the fuck you are.
We should get a group of people to do that. That'd be great. We just show up and just be like a squad. Just bam, here we are. Bunch of fuckers with tube socks on their heads.
But yeah, dude, like completely the shittiest cosplay would be the most incredible contest ever.
Yeah, I think that would be great, man. You could be known as the shittiest cosplayers in New Orleans and just go out in public with these shitty ass costumes, and just own it. I think that'd be great.
Agreed.
And they always do those YouTube cosplay videos, and they're very like dramatic, and there's slow motion, and these beautiful people wearing these tight clothes, and they're with their fancy done up guns and weapons that they've taken all year to make.
Right.
And then we'll do the same thing with bad music, slow motion, and shitty outfits.
Yeah, like if they pull up and this guy's got a fucking cardboard like duct tape pistol. Got a handlebar mustache, and he calls himself like I don't know, whatever the fuck.
We could just do, you could just do things like out of pop culture, like from Sega, and stuff like that. That'd be fun, man.
I think it'd be a blast, dude. I really think that'd be more fun than the actual cosplay contest.
A dick in a box.
I've seen that costume before, and it's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Like, I think, you know what else would be good? Like, if people came up with, like, costumes, but, like, pop vinyls.
Oh, with big heads.
Yes. Like, in the boxes and shit.
Oh, someone did that, that'd be amazing.
Speaking of pop vinyls, it's time for your favorite commercial on our show. The North Shore Pop Culture and Collectibles Shop.
Check them out.
Check it out.
Funko Pop Culture. Funko Pop Culture.
A brand new store. Amazing collectibles you need to check out. North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles, specializing in all things Funko.
Funko. Pop culture.
Buy, sell, or trade, North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles is the place for serious collectors.
Southern Louisiana.
And when they say specializing in all things Funko, they're not kidding. This inventory is massive.
So much stuff.
So many items at North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles. You never know what you're gonna find. You may find another gem you weren't even looking for. So don't forget to call or stop by North Shore Pop Culture Collectibles, specializing in all things Funko. Located at 1394 Corporate Square Boulevard, Slidell, Louisiana, 70458, or call 985-265-4279. Check them out! It's Funko! It's pop culture. You can't go wrong.
Funko. Pop culture.
Yes.
All right, and we're back.
Right, there you go. All right, that was the Pop Culture Collectibles shop over there in Slidell. Go see our buddy Chunk. He is the man behind the toys. Yeah! Behind the Funko stand. There you go. That sounds good. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had a little interruption for a few minutes. My son was a lunatic in here trying to teach me about pencils.
Well, at least he's interested in something.
Well, I guess. I mean, he's like, Dad, Abiel's got this. And Abiel's one of the kids in his school.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look, he's got these. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's got pencils. Okay. I guess being that little, we forget that everything amazes you.
I wish I still had that.
Oh, me too, man.
Now everything just pisses me off.
Same. That's because we're fucking getting old, dude. That's why. And we're getting fucking
we're
crabby
maturing.
and
That's what
shitty is what we're doing. Seems like we're getting worse as we get older.
No. It happens.
What do you think, America and other worlds, countries and stuff? Do y'all think we're getting worse? Do you think we're getting better?
I think America's getting worse.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. We live here. We know America's getting worse.
Something's got to change.
Yeah. God only knows what, though.
Yeah, who knows?
But I don't want to get down on a bad note, man. I don't want to go down on that.
Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you? We didn't really talk much about it either. Is it wasn't too long ago you went to MightyCon.
I did.
And how? I mean, you gave me a little bit. It's like, oh, it was good, whatever. But I mean, what was some highlights of it for you?
Some of the highlights for me were, just hanging out with our buddy Tim Lottie. We all hung out together. That was fucking cool.
Nice.
Tim, who owns the comic book shop on the North Shore, is also friends with us. He was there. Tim Stoddard. He was really cool. Hung out with him for a while. Got to talk to some of the comic book artists. Vernon Smith was there. Our very first guest, Vernon Smith, was there. I got to talk to him for a few minutes.
That's so cool.
Derek Donovan was there. Talked to him for a little while. Very, very cool.
Seemed to have a good turnout, though, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. It was a very, very good turnout. There's a lot of people there. Dangerous Dustin, he was there representing, looking for some comic
everybody
books.
was there.
Yeah, it was cool. It was good stuff. Got to meet the guys, from the MightyCon. Randy and Bill, they were nice. Very cool. They were very, very busy, though. They had a lot of shit going on, so.
I imagine, man.
Yeah.
That type of thing, it's got to be nonstop. And then they get to pack it all up in a day or two and move it to another city.
Yeah, exactly. They had to after they were done, they had to head on to another state.
That's just nuts.
Wild. But no,
you know what else
it was
is
really
wild?
fun. What else is wild?
By the time this airs, you would have just seen the premiere of the Jay and Silent Bob movie.
You're right. And I can't talk about it because I don't know how the movie is yet.
But I just find it very cool that you're going to get to go see it. And
yes. It opens up in theaters for 3 days, and
it's going to be fun. It's not playing in every theater either.
No, it's only opening up for 3 days, and then in February, Kevin Smith is actually coming back to town to do a a big thing at the Joy Theater where you can go and purchase tickets to see the movie, plus get to talk to him and meet and greet kind of shit, you know?
Yeah, that's very cool.
It's very, very cool. So I'll see how finances are by that time, and if we can go, I'll go. But
yeah, why not?
You know.
That'd be nice. It's going to be cool because you're going to be able to see the movie that you were there participating in.
Yeah.
And on top of it, maybe get to see some other people that friends of yours and stuff like
in
that.
The film.
In the movie,
yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean,
so that's cool.
And I don't care if we're in the movie at all. Like, I could give two shits if anything's in it. I know I was there, and it was fun as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I have a feeling you're going to be seen in the movie.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
it's
see.
probably the worst possible time they could have turned the camera on you, like you're pulling their underwear out of your butt or something.
Probably some bullshit.
But
the cool stuff, like I mean, I can talk about some of it now since the fact that the movie is going to be out soon. But I mean, I'm gonna talk about like what happens in the movie. I mean, like some of the cool stuff though is like when they were filming the film, they had this big huge boom crane for like a special shot. Like they do those slow lifts over the crowds. Yeah. Well, it was inside this building with us, and it is actually right in front of the booth where we were sitting, like our con booth or whatever. And I gave that away. Con booth. Damn it. Anyway, so we were sitting there, and Jason Mewes just comes on in and sits next to my wife, just sitting in the chair with her while his girlfriend's rubbing his back and just starts bullshitting with us, which was fucking so cool. And then Kevin Smith is directing right in front of me, right? That was so awesome to watch this dude work. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that was the cool part. Like, I got to watch Kevin Smith actually direct part of his movie,
Well, that's a very cool thing to be a part of for sure.
Yeah, and I thought that was super cool to get to be in that position, man. But I'm excited to see what the finished product is. Like, I really am. I've been waiting for a while.
Me too. I look forward to seeing it for sure.
If it's going to be anything like 3 from Hell released for 3 days in the theater, and then after they released it from 3 days in the theater, it's coming out on DVD like a month later. So it should be out this week or next week. 3 from Hell on DVD. So
nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was a good show tonight.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of information shoved into one tiny show.
Yeah. We have possibly a rescheduled guest. We're going to try to get him back with us later on.
Yes.
And we'll have some more interesting movie news when it comes to that. And then, yeah, man, I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. We got a whole lot of good stuff coming this year, guys. So 2020 is going to be big for us again, like with more fucking crazy shit that we're pushing for. So
always busy.
Yeah. Never give up. Never surrender. That was a great movie.
What was that movie?
The one with Tim Allen pretending that he was a fucking Star Trek.
Oh, Galaxy Quest.
Yes. One of my favorites.
I like that.
One of my favorites.
Like when the alien poops.
Yeah. I love the guy's face when they have sex. What the fuck? That was great.
My dog is outside my door growling.
Oh, all right. He likes you.
Because he hears through the headset. He hears another voice.
Oh, nice.
Funny.
Anyway, well, thanks guys for joining us. Always be on the lookout on our Facebook page for, ticket giveaways and all the good shit that we do. And again, like I said, thank y'all.
Yeah.
I am the one known as Wayne.
And I am the one known as the Rum Guy.
And we are the Metal Hand of God podcast.
What if we just turned into World War II?
I know, like fucking Nazis all of a sudden. And remember, guys, to keep it. That's right. Oh.
MHOG.
Adieu, adieu, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to mama.
Get the fuck out!
Okay then. That's it.